Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. The Dodgers are white hot.
Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, guys. Today, we're going to try and get our 20th win in a row against the Cubs. Game 1 here in Chicago. Alec Mills will be the starter. This is a 6-star, 1-4, 5.40 ERA, 25 innings, 31 hits, 1.72 whip, 12 walks, and 16 strikeouts for Alec Mills. Really struggling this season, looks like. Only 4 more Ks than walks, and Mookie Betts will lead this game off here in Chicago, hitting .243, 4 bombs and 7 RBIs this season. In Milwaukee, we barely had him at the leadoff spot, and in tonight's ball game, we're making him lead off. Ball 1 to Mookie Betts from Mills, so 1-0 now. With a 1-0 pitch, 1-1. The shift ain't on. Does anybody see that? The shift ain't on. 1-1 now here to Mookie Betts, and fouled 1-2. So the shift ain't on, and I don't know if that's because Mookie Betts during the Milwaukee series really went against the shift, as that's a strikeout to start this game. 1 away here on the top of the first. Good pitch from Mills. Or anyway, as I was saying, as the shift wasn't there, or the Cubs, you know, saw a little bit of the highlights in Milwaukee and saw that Mookie Betts was going against the shift, and they decided that they wouldn't shift. All right, 0-1 now to Turner after the 68-mile-per-hour curveball, and now it's 0-2. That curveball was really slow. 0-2 now to Justin Turner, and now 1-2 now to JT. 1-2 from Mills to JT, and did he go around? Nope, 2-2. Alright, 2-2 to Justin Turner. The 2-2 pitch from Mills will be fouled off. Change up away right there. Alright, 2-2. And fouled off, slider away. Alright, 2-2. The pitch from Mills to Turner. 3-2 now with Seager on deck. 3-2, the 3-2 pitch from Mills to Justin Turner. Will strike him out. 2 Ks in a row. Good sinker. Not the best swing right there from Turner. Now that'll bring in Corey Seager, who's his last 4 games, 7 for 30 overall, 343 average, 8 bombs and 14 RBIs this season, and the sun's right in his face. All right, first pitch. Hit and fouled, strike 1. 0-1 now to Corey Seager. And now 1-1. 1-1 to Corey Seager. The 1-1 pitch from Mills to Seager will be fouled. 1-2 now. Good sinker away. Good pitch selection right there from Mills. The 1-2 will be chopped back to Mills. Contreras will field it third or first. And a 1-2-3 inning for Alec Mills here in the top of the first. Alright, Dustin May will be our starting pitcher tonight. This is a 6-star, 3-0, 1.91 ERA, 33 innings of work, 15 hits, 0.61 ERA, whip, excuse me, 5 walks, and I think it said 33 Ks. Or 23, I'm not too sure. Alright, Nico Homer leading off the bottom of the first. The 0-1 sinker. Hit, and Lux will field it. 1 away here in the bottom of the first. So quick out to start this game for Dustin May, just like Alec Mills. And now that will bring in Jason Hayward, hitting .250, 1 home run and 3 RBIs this year. Alright, first pitch to Hayward. Sinker fouled off, strike 1. Oh, 0-1 now. The 0-1 pitch to Hayward. Fouled off, 0-2. The 0-2 curve 1-2 now. Dustin May tried to make that curveball go back into the zone there to lock up Hayward. The 1-2 once again, 2-2.
That's tough to do for most guys.
2-2 changeup from May to Hayward will be hit to left field, and that would be a base hit. Pollock will cut it off, and that'll be a single for Jason Hayward with one away. Good job right there from Jason Hayward. Going oppo, and now that'll bring in Anthony Rizzo, hitting 282. First pitch sinker hit to center field. Bellinger will catch it, and 2 away. So 2 away here in the bottom of the first. 1 pitch to Rizzo and 1 away, and now that'll bring in Ian Happ, hitting 222, 4 RBIs. 4 home runs and 10 RBIs. First pitch to Happ, cutter inside, goes to right center field. Betts will get out there, and the Cubs will not be able to put anything on the board here in the first.
Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score.
Okay, Cody Bellinger leading off the top with the second, hitting 299, 5 home runs, and 19 RBIs. I feel like the home run total should be a little bit higher, but this will be a diving stop from Anthony Rizzo right there. I thought it got through, but it didn't. What a play, 1 away. And now that'll bring in Max Muncy, hitting 211. What a play from Anthony Rizzo. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0 now to Max Muncy. The sun is making it kind of difficult to see the ball here in Chicago so far, because it's like sun, shade, shade, sun, and then the plate, as this is hit to third. And David Bodie, I think, is playing third, 2 away. Can I look at their defense? That'd be nice. Alright, that'll bring in Will Smith, hitting 328. 3 bombs and 15 ribbies. First pitch from Mills to Smith. Ball 1. Alright, 1-0 now. The 1-0 pitch to Smith from Mills. Hit, chopped. Mills will field it, throw to first in a 1-2-3 inning. For Alec Mills, so 6 up, 6 down. Alright, Wilson Contreras to lead off the bottom of the second, hitting 289. First pitch curve. Oh, did it go around? Yep, strike 1. Don't think Wilson Contreras was looking for a first pitch curveball, as this will be a base hit to left. So a single to start this inning off here in the bottom of the second. And now that will bring in David Bodie, hitting 324. First pitch cutter, hit, and this will be a base hit, and this is trouble. Oh, Pollock will throw to third, will not get the runner, and that's a double. So back-to-back hits for the Cubs, and David Bodie gets his second. Well, gets his first hit of the game, gets his 4th double of the year. Now that'll bring in Jake Marisnick, hitting 271. First pitch cutter, strike 1.
Jake Marisnick is next as he finds himself behind
0-1, the 0-1 curve. Whoa, 1-1, good eye right there. Alright, the 1-1 sinker inside here, fouled off. Alright, the 0-2, the 1-2. Cutter inside, strikes him out, 1 away here in the bottom of the second. Perfect timing for an out right there. And now that'll bring in the second baseman, Eduardo Vargas. Eduardo? Why did I say that? Alright, that'll bring in Vargas. Eduardo Vargas. Okay, so that's close. I think I called him Eduardo. 1-0. The fastball, 2-0. Pitcher spot on deck, so no need to worry here if you're Dustin May. The 2-0 sinker, hit and fouled, 2-1. Alright, 2-1. Fastball inside, hit. Not hard enough, and not slow enough, and 2 away here in the bottom of the second. I'm surprised they didn't go home. That's probably where I was going to go anyway. And now that I bring in Alec Mills. No average for him this year yet. First pitch curve, strike one. May is 1 out away from getting out of this jam. The 0-1 sinker inside and fouled.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the
Alright,
plate,
the 0-2 cutter high will be 1-2. Good eye right there from Mills. Alright, the 1-2 curveball will strike him out to end the inning. So Dustin May will get out of that jam right there. Good job. Man, I was getting a little worried right there. Let's go to the top of the third here in Chicago. Alright, Gavin Lux will lead off the top of the third, hitting .254. First pitch, high ball one. Sun kind of disappearing here at Wrigley. 1-0. 1-1. So Lux, Pollock, and May due up in this top of the third. 2-1. That curveball's really slow. Crazy how slow it is. 2-1. And this will be hit to left center field. Or center field, 1 away here in the top of the third. So 1 away, and now that I bring in Pollock, who we have discussed about trading him. Hitting 200, 3 home runs and 11 ribbies. Hopefully he could turn it around here his season sooner than later. I don't know how deep into the season we'll go with him, but we have done 29 games and I've really struggled with him. And I feel like kind of in the start of the season I was hitting okay with him, but lately I just feel like I can't do nothing. 2-1 out of Pollock, 67 mile per hour curve. That last pitch, and now 2-2. Alright, 2-2 to Pollock from Mills. And strikes me out. Strikes out Pollock, 2 away here in the top of the third. Third K for Mills. That's one thing what Mills is doing really well. He's jamming us inside with those fast sinkers after throwing curves, as this has popped up and 9 up. Oh, okay, nice play from Rizzo trying, and now 0-1. 0-2 now. Alright, 0-2, the 34th pitch for Mills. 1-2. Alright, 1-2 now here to May. The 1-2 pitch from Mills to May will be fouled. Let's do it again, the 1-2. Oh, it should be 2-2. Nope. Valentine saying May went around. I disagree on that one. Alright, Nico Homer to lead off the bottom of the third, 0-1. Playing short tonight. Javi Baez probably getting a night off, strike one. 0-1, and now the 0-1 cutter, 1-1. Dustin May trying to have his first clean inning here so far tonight. 1-2 now. He wants a 1-2-3 inning for sure. 1-2. The changeup, fouled off. Man, Homer, 81 speed, so we just be ready for him to really run out of that box. This will be hit and fouled, and we'll do it again. Alright, 1-2 curve from May will be 2-2. 2-2 four-seamer will be fouled off.
He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just
Alright, the 2-2 changeup inside will be 3-2 now. And a full count with Hayward on deck.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well.
3-2 curve will be popped up to second, and 1 away here in the bottom of the third. A little bit into right field right there. Alright, that'll bring in Jason Hayward, singled in his last AB. From a nice play from Pollock, because I feel like this should have been a double, but Pollock played it pretty well. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch to Hayward. Hit back to May. What a play! 2 away. What a play from Dustin May right there. That was nuts. He like did a 360, snagged the ball, and just tossed it over to Muncy. And now they'll bring in Rizzo. 0 for 1. First pitch swinging his last AB. First pitch from May, strike 1. Alright, 0-1. 0-1 cutter. 1-1. I feel like tonight Dustin May will not have his best outing. I feel like we're really struggling so far with some of the off-speed pitches. The 1-2 fastball away from May to Rizzo will be way outside. 2-2. Alright, 2-2 curve going back to the curveball. Will be hit to center, and Bellinger will catch it in a 1-2-3 inning for Dustin May. Let's go to the top half of the 4th here in Chicago.
The love of the game runs deep with these folks. So that'll bring in
Alright, Mookie Betts will lead off the top of the 4th, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. No hits yet for the Dodgers. Shift is still not on. Oh, please drop, please drop. Yep, 0-1. Alright, 0-1 to Dustin. 0-1 to Dustin May. 0-1 to Mookie Betts. Now 0-2. So I decided to play an online game earlier before this, and I think that's the problem so far. 0-2. Because it's not people throwing in the middle of the zone. It's computer placing the ball pretty well. The 1-2. And a strikeout. Will they throw him out? 1 away. Yep. Oh, 1 away here in the top of the 4th. 5 Ks for Mills. Oh, that'll bring in Turner 0 for 1. Ball 1. But no excuses here. That online game, just really struggling here against Mills. And the Cubbies so far, 1-1. Alright, the 1-1 pitch from Mills. 2-1. Good eye right there from Justin Turner. Alright, the 2-1. And now 2-2. Alright, the 2-2 pitch from Mills to Turner. 3-2. Seager on deck. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch from Turner from Mills will be popped up. And 2 away here in the top of the 4th as Vargas will catch it. So 2 away, and now they'll bring in Seager. Our offense in Milwaukee was a really high power in that series where, I feel like they did really good, but they're really struggling right now, which so far it's game 1 here in Chicago. I feel like we'll be able to get things going here shortly. It's just, like I said, I played an online game, but that's no excuse. Just gotta focus back up here. 2-1.
No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Alright, the 2-1. Oh my God, dribbler to first. And that will end the inning here in the top of the 4th.
And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
We're not seeing a lot of
Alright, Ian Happ will lead off the bottom of the 4th here for the Cubs. 0 for 1, sinker fouled. Strike 1. Alright, the 0-1. The fastball 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-2.
Swing and miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Alright, 1-2 curve will be fouled off. Alright, the 1-2 sinker inside will strike out Happ. That was a beautiful pitch. That's the 3rd K for May. Well, that brings Contreras 1 for 1.
And it seems like this lineup,
First pitch cutter, strike one. I feel like Dustin May's starting to heat up just a little bit here. The pitch, fouled off.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
The 0-2, curve, 1-2.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Alright, 1-2, curveball inside here. Will be popped up to right center field. Bellinger will get under it and 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. So 2 away, and now they'll bring in David Bodie, who doubled. First pitch cutter, ball 1. Alright, 1-0 now to David. Surprised we didn't see Chris Bryant or Jock Peterson in this series, because you know May's a righty and Peterson kills righties, as this will be hit to right field. As Jock kills righties, and they decided to start Jake Marisnick over the boy Jock Peterson. Alright, here comes Marisnick. Strike 1. Oh, the 0-1 curve. Good pitch. Probably the best curveball so far in this game from Dustin May. Alright, the 0-2. Force him inside. Well, won't go inside. It'll drop down, and that will strike out Jake Marisnick to end the inning. Okay. Alright, Cody Bellinger will lead off the top of the 5th here in Chicago. First pitch, fouled off, strike 1. So 5 runs for Cody Bellinger this year, and I feel like that's, you know, the season's still kind of young. But I didn't picture being at 5 home runs going to Chicago in May. But like I said, season's still young, as this will be a base hit here in the top of the 5th. So good hit right there from Cody Bellinger, well needed too for the Dodgers offense. And now that'll bring in Muncy. First pitch, seeing Mills out of the stretch, strike 1 with the 69-mile-per-hour curve. So crazy how slow that pitch is. 1-1.
Interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
All right, 1-1 now here to Max Muncy. Hit and fouled, 1-2. All right, 1-2 now to Max Muncy. The pitch will get him to go around. Oh my God, bad base running, but Bellinger will get back safe at first, thankfully. And now that'll bring in Will Smith. Oh, first pitch and ball 1. Sinker below the zone. 1-0. 2-0. Contreras has a really good arm, but Cody Bellinger has really good speed, so we might chance it here. The 2-0. 3-0 now. Lux on deck.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone.
3-0 to Smith. The 3-0 pitch. Fouled off. 3-1 now. I think what makes Alec Mills so good is the places where the location of the pitches. 3-1 now. 3-2. And his sinker, like his velocity just ain't there, but his placement is. 3-2. Pitch to Smith. Will be hit into a double play ball. Bodie will overthrow his second baseman. Hayward's throw to third will be on time. And 2 away here in the top of the 5th. And now that will bring in Gavin Lux with a runner at first with 2 gone. I don't know why I understand why, off of Mills, and Gavin Lux will have a base hit here. I understand why Cody Bellinger slid, but you know, you think going feet first into second, he would have been able to pop up and just take off to third, and it's like he slid on his stomach. Going to second, as this could get the right center field. This ball is gonna carry, and 2 runners will score. This will be an RBI double, 2 RBI double for A.J. Pollock. What makes it 2-0 here in the top of the 5th. And Alec Mills is... Wow, what a swing right there from A.J. Pollock. Let's talk about that. You know, struggling lately, and then he comes up and does this. We'll take it. And now that'll bring in Dustin May with 2 away here in the top of the 5th after A.J. Pollock just had a 2 RBI double. First pitch from Mills, strike 1. You know, seeing Mills' ERA coming into this game was like a 5.40 or something like that. I knew eventually we'd get to him, but crazy how deep he got into the game without giving up a hit. And then giving up runs here. The 0-2. Oh, did he go around? Nope, 1-2. Wow. Wow, okay. That's the weirdest check swing I've seen. 1-2. Hit the right and fouled.
Pollock stands at second with 2
Alright, 1-2. The pitch will strike out May. But we do score 2 thanks to A.J. Pollock's 2 RBI double.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Alright. Eduardo Vargas will lead off the bottom of the 5th.
Delivery to him.
First pitch sinker will be hit to center. Bellinger will roam back and 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Alright, with 1 away, that will now bring in Alec Mills.
Digging in next, Alec Mills.
First pitch curve. Oh, almost hits him. 1 away. I mean, 1-0. Obviously 1 away, but 1-0 to Mills. The fastball 2-0.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Alright, 2-0 from Dustin May to Mills. Strike 1.
2-1 now.
2-1 sinker, going back-to-back sinkers here. 2-2. 2-2. The cutter inside from Dustin May to Mills will be 3-2. Alright, 3-2. Fastball from May will be fouled off. Alright, the 3-2 change will strike out Mills. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. And 5th K for May. Alright, that'll bring in Nico Homer. 0 for 1. Every time I see him, I want to call him Nico Homer. Like Homer Simpson. I don't know why. Alright, the 0-1 cutter. 0-2. Bad swing right there for Horner. Alright, the 0-2 curve will be hit, and Seager will catch it to end the inning. Alright, let's go to the top of the 6th here. That Mookie Betts will lead it off 0 for 2. With 2 Ks. Mills still on the mound. First pitch to Betts. Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of righties
1-0 to
starting to loosen up.
Oh my God. 1-1.
But he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1-1 home.
2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat.
2-1 to
Trying
Betts.
to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled off 2-2. 2-2. The pitch from Mills to Betts will be a jam shot and 1 away here in the top of the 6th. At least Betts got the ball in play this time rather than striking out. Alright, that will bring in Justin Turner 0 for 2. First pitch. Ball 1.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at
the 1-0.
Look for him to try and get on something.
2-0 now.
2-0 now.
Alright, 2-0. 2-0 pitch from Mills. 2-1.
1 out, nobody on.
2-1 from Mills to Turner. Oh my gosh, 2-2.
Self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And fouled off. Don't know how Turner got a piece of that, but he did.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game.
Alright, 2-2.
As an offense, you just got to throw that
3-2 now.
move on to the next one.
3-2 full count.
3-2. 3-2 pitch. We'll strike out Turner. Good sinker inside. Man, I'm really struggling against Alec Mills here. 8th K of the game. And I'm bringing Seager 0 for 2. And strike 1. The 0-1. 0-2. Alright, 0-2. Disappointed with that last swing. 0-2. And a strikeout looking. 9th K of the game. Crazy. Alright, that'll bring Jason Hayward. 1 for 2. First pitch fastball, strike 1. Alright, the 0-1 sinker. Hit, and Muncy will make the play. Throw to May, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Alright, the 1 away that'll bring in Rizzo. 0 for 2, first pitch, strike 1. This might be May's last inning of work here. Hit in front of the play, fouled. Alright, the 0-2 fastball inside from May. Way inside, 1-2. Alright, the 1-2 changeup. 2-2. Alright, 2-2. Sinker away. Will be fouled. Alright, 2-2 cutter high. Will be fouled off. Alright, 2-2 changeup away from May. Will be 3-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here.
3-2 curveball from Dustin May to Rizzo. Will strike him out. 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. 6K for May. And now that'll bring in Ian Happ. First pitch. Fouled off, strike 1. 77 pitches so far. 6 Ks. I think 4 hits given up and no runs so far from Dustin May. So having an okay outing. I feel like the locations and the command from the baseball and his pitches just ain't there. The command, you know, finding the zone ain't there. Like I feel like it's been a really bad game for Dustin May, but as long as he hasn't given up any runs, this will be a pop-up. So he'll work through 6 innings, no runs given up, and we're going to rely on the bullpen for the rest of this game. Alright, Brandon Workman, and the pitcher will come out. And we're going to warm up. Let's go with Joe Kelly. We're going to start warming him up in the bullpen. Let's watch him take his first toss. Alright, Bellinger will come up 1 for 2 with a single. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1. Started our rally in the top of the 5th to finally get our first hit of the game. 1 from Workman. 1-1.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
1-1 now to Bellinger. 1-2.
1-2 now.
The 1-2 now to Bellinger from Workman. Will be hit to Rizzo, 1 away. So 1 away, and now that'll bring in Max Muncy 0 for 2. First pitch, ball 1. Alright, 1-0. 2-0.
Well outside.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2-1 now.
After the foul ball there.
I feel like I missed that fastball. 2-1.
Now the pitch.
2-1 pitch from Workman to Muncy. Hit the left. This ball's carrying. This ball is gonna be gone. Max Muncy with the solo shot. 3-zip Dodgers here in the top of the 7th. 4th home run of the year for Max Muncy, and he'll take it. An opposite field home run for Max Muncy. Didn't miss that fastball.
try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power
Strike
hitter.
one to Smith.
Every power hitter in the league knows.
0 for 2 in this ball game.
The numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater.
0-1. Shift is on. 0-2. Good fastball right there.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Alright, 0-2. 1-2 now.
Bounce curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Alright, the 1-2.
And
Oh, what?
miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone.
Okay, for Dustin, I mean for Will Smith.
Stepping in once again is Gavin Lux.
Alrighty, that'll bring in Lux 1 for 2. First pitch fouled off, strike one. Missed that fastball just like Muncie's AB. 0-1 from Workman. This is the right field. That was a hanging knuckle curve, and that will be caught at the wall. Workman, you're lucky to get that ball back, but we do score one thanks to Max Muncie's home run to left field. Alright, Jake Marisnik, Wilson Contreras will lead it off. We're going to bring out Joe Kelly. This is the 7th game. 7 innings of work, no ERA yet. 4 Ks this year, no walks. Alright, first pitch sinker. Strike one. David Ross watching his team try and come back here against the good bullpen, who's been really rested, or was really rested in that Milwaukee series. Got used once, and that was in Buehler's outing, as that's a strikeout to Contreras. That's a strikeout to Contreras on a knuckle curve, one away here in the bottom of the 7th. I think what happens is that I try and talk so fast that it just doesn't all compute at the same time. All right, that brings in David Bodie. Sinker, strike one.
No balls and a strike to count.
All right, the 0-1. The fastball, 0-2.
That's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just
All right, the
registered
0-2 knuckle
97
curve
miles an hour
will
on a
be
night
fouled
like
off.
tonight, where it's super cold out. If you don't get to head to that baseball right
0-2
there and you get jammed,
knuckle
it's
curve
like
almost hits him. 1-2.
To 1-2 now.
All right, 1-2 slide step knuckle curve. 2-2 now.
Curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now. It's
Oh,
2-2.
2-2. The fastball will strike him out 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. All right, 2 away, and now that will bring in Jake Marisnik. 1 for 2. I mean 0 for 2. First pitch sinker, strike one.
No balls and 1 strike.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Knuckle curve 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good
All right,
inning
0-2
for
changeup
our
from
bullpen
Joe
here.
Kelly will strike out Marisnik, looking, and now 3 Ks for Joe Kelly.
Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Back
Bro,
for more
beautiful
from the north
knuckle
side
curve.
after this.
Then a nasty fastball from Kelly. Or no, was it the changeup? I don't know. And then another nasty K. Yeah, look at Joe Kelly talking some crap, being hyped at on the mound. All right, AJ Pollock will lead off the top of the 8th.
Digging in is the outfielder, AJ Pollock.
First pitch,
And he'll try to
ball,
check his
strike
swing,
one.
but he'll have no such luck.
All right,
It's
so
strike
Joe
one.
Kelly got a few innings of work, and well, 8 innings of work, and now we're gonna start warming up Gratterall in the bullpen. 0-1 now to
Here's the
Pollock.
pitch.
0-2. 1 for 2 in this ball game. Had a huge hit in the top of the 5th. 0-2. 1-2 now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the
Workman
zone.
still out there for the Cubs here in this top of the 8th. 1-2. 2-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
2-2. And a nasty knuckle curve.
Second time here tonight.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Great pitch. Right there. All right, I'm bringing Matt Beatty, one of our hottest hitting Dodgers
He'll hit for the pitcher.
right now.
Infield shift
Hitting
of
305.
the
First pitch, ball 1. Man, that was a nasty pitch from Workman to Pollock. 1-0. 2-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy
2-0
on the
to
lineup
Beatty.
card when he got to the yard today.
2-1.
He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
2-1 to Beatty. The 2-1 pitch. Oh my gosh, 2-2. Oh, come on, 2-2. 3-2. You know, they said Dustin May didn't go around earlier in this game. And the bat was obviously over the plate. 3-2. Ball 4, so a walk to Beatty. The bat was obviously over the plate, but that one was barely over the plate. And they said he went around. I don't know. First pitch to Betts, hit and fouled, strike 1. Betts 0 for 3 in tonight's ball game after having a hot streak in Milwaukee.
That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a
0-2.
little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
All right, the 0-2. And a strikeout looking. Another great knuckle curve from Workman in this inning. And now that will bring in Turner. Alright, first pitch. There goes Beatty. The throw from Contreras will be on time to end the inning. And of course they knew I was going to steal. And of course they slide stepped. Alright, we're going to bring out Brustar Gratterall. 1.59 ERA, 5.2 innings of work this year. 7 Ks, 2 walks. Alright, first pitch will be Vargas. First batter he'll face will be Vargas. Strike 1 with the sinker. Alright, the 0-1 changeup. Alright, 1-1. Alright, the 1-1 pitch from Gratterall. 1-2. Alright, the 1-2 changeup. We'll strike him out, 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys.
Alright, 1 away, and now that will bring in Cameron Mabin, hitting 216. First pitch fastball, strike 1. Welcome to the game, Cameron Mabin, and then you see a 99 mile per hour fastball. Like that has to suck. And then you see one what's at 99 again. I want to try and get Gratterall's velocity up there. Alright, let's see. Here we go. There it is. 101. 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. And now that will bring in Nico Homer. Still want to call him Homer. First pitch slider, strike 1.
He didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Alright, 0-1. And now 0-2.
Gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Great job by the
0-2.
pitcher right there, changing eye
The
levels.
fastball and ball 1. Good eye right there.
Throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like
Alright,
that.
1-2 changeup. We'll strike him out to end the inning. So 6 strikeouts for our bullpen here in Chicago. Alright, Jonathan Holder will be the new pitcher. Turner will lead off the top of the 9th. And we're going to start warming up Kenley Jansen. Turner 0 for 3. First pitch popped into center. 1 away here in the top of the 9th.
Hap is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Corey Seager.
0 for 3 as well. The top of our lineup has really struggled in today's ball game or tonight's ball game. Fouled off, strike 1. Betts goes 0 for 4. Turner goes 0 for 4. Seager's 0 for 3, trying to get his first hit of the night. 0-2, good slider. I feel like the Cubs bullpen and Alec Mills they throw so slow that after leaving Milwaukee with people who, throw 99, with Brandon Woodruff, Freddie Peralta threw pretty well. Not against us, but he had some pretty good pitches, what were pretty speedy, I felt like. And then going to face the Cubs, where it's 92, 80, 67 mile per hour pitches, it's kind of hard to read it,
Cody Bellinger.
as
Bounced out last time
I didn't check it. All right, now bringing Bellinger 1 for 3, and we're just gonna lay down a bunt and foul the 1. But we have scored 3 runs, so it's not like the offense has been shut out. But out of all people who have came through, it was AJ Pollock, which, you know, is kind of a crappy sinker, middle of the zone, and I took advantage with Pollock, and hopefully that could get him going. And a strikeout. So 1-2-3 inning for Jonathan Holder. Jason Hayward will lead off the bottom of the 9th. We're going to bring in Kenley Jansen. He's 6 for 6 with saves, 6.1 innings, 2.84 ERA. And the first pitch to Jason Hayward will be outside ball 1. 1-0. Alright, the 1-0 fastball. 1-1. At 92. Yeah, 1-1. The cutter hit and fouled 1-2.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's age.
Alright, 1-2. Slider fouled off.
He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect
Trying to get
him
his 7th save of the season here in Chicago. 1-2 to Hayward. Will be hit to right center field. This ball's gonna drop. So that ball's gonna drop. Bellinger will field it pretty well off the wall out there, and a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 9th. Alright, that will bring in Rizzo. 0 for 3. First pitch, fastball high, strike 1. Swinging at it. Alright, the 0-1 cutter. 1-1. Alright, 1-1 cutter inside. 1-2, beautiful pitch. The fans are starting to get into it here in Chicago. The 1-2 slider fouled off. I don't know how Rizzo got a piece of that, but he did. Alright, 1-2 cutter away. 2-2. The command for Jansen just ain't there right now. 2-2, or the location. The pitch hit. So Lux one away here in the bottom of the 9th. Hayward will advance to 3rd on that. And now that'll bring in Ian Happ. First pitch slider, ball 1. 1-0 now to Ian Happ, the 1-0 cutter, 2-0. We're gonna go talk to Kenley Jansen here. Alright. Slow the big man down. 2-0. 2-1. It's been a few days for Jansen since he's pitched. 2-1 cutter. 2-2. Back here with the cutter. 2-2. The cutter from Jansen will be fouled off at 99. Alright, the 2-2. We're going slider inside here. We'll go outside, backdoor slider, 2 away. 2 away, and now that will bring in Wilson Contreras with 2 away with a runner at 3rd. First pitch, fastball, strike 1. Didn't think Wilson was expecting a fastball. The 0-1 slider hit, and this ball will get through. Not where I wanted it to go, and now the tying run will come up with Contreras at 1st. And now that would bring in David Bodie, who's 2 for 3. 20th pitch for Jansen. The cutter hit to Turner and throw to 1st, and the Dodgers will take game 1 here in Chicago. And Dave Roberts is happy with that. Jansen's probably a little bit frustrated. I'm kind of frustrated with that outing with Jansen, but you know, we haven't pitched with them for a while, and you know, his release point wasn't there, so that hurts, but it is what it is. Kept the save, and we got the W. So like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next game here in Chicago.